Chicago trails by 8. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Heat, they've got Dion Waiters, Justice Winslow out there with James Johnson. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Dragic in at the point guard. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Lopez has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Dragic. On the wing, Winslow. Outside, Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Dragic has got his first points of the night.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Irving kicks to Anthony. Lets it go from 11. And Brook Lopez again. Lopez has got his second basket. Heat on offense. 6-point game. Waiters outside. Right side a screen. Off the pick. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Anthony. Wants to get it to Dudley and does. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. Chicago shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The Heat leading by 4. Dragic kicks to Waiters. He dishes it to Winslow. Whiteside, a screen on Anthony. Winslow, the pass to Johnson. Shoots from the line. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, Booker. That one misses. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Winslow dishes to Waiters. And stolen by Booker. On the wing, Irving. Feeds to Booker. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez kicks to Anthony. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Shots good by Waiters.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Now, here is Irving. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Lopez with the bucket.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
Here's Dragic. They lead by 1. That shot, no good. Irving against Dragic. Booker in the corner for the lead. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. That's good from Booker on the assist by Irving. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dragic against Irving. Right side a screen. From the baseline. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Whiteside's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
And Booker kicks to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Chicago as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
All right, put together 3 or 4 stops in a row.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Chicago leading. Jared Dudley out there with Anthony. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. He used that pick to get in close. Irving's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. Here's Miami now. Outside Dragic. A floater. That one no good.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Anthony, the pass to Irving. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Right side a screen. Winslow dishes to Dragic. Back to Winslow. His first shot coming late. That one goes in.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Anthony against Winslow. The kick out to Lopez. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Dragic. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 7. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Irving against Dragic. Lopez, a screen on Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good, Irving.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Miami trails by 9. Johnson the screen. Winslow kicks to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's some good O there. Always like to see them getting those interior looks.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 7. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Fred Hoiberg was talking to his team during the timeout. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well we got the point across.
Thank you, David. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Dragic. A second chance effort. Lopez with the block. Outside Irving. Lopez, a screen on Dragic. Irving passes to Dudley. 5 to shoot. Irving dishes to Lopez. Another shot. Back to Irving. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
It's true. We've officially entered garbage time with some fans starting to hit the exits.
Here's Dragic. They get it again. Whiteside. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
This is where you got to put a body on the guy. His will is incredible down on the interior, fighting and clawing for every rebound.
Irving kicks it up. Anthony against Winslow. Anthony drives in. Lopez, no luck. Whiteside. And the miss. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor completely. Under control for the vast majority of the game, and whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.